I'm Lieutenant General Jim Laster. I'm the President and CEO of Marine Toys for Tots Foundation. I retired from the Marine Corps in 2017 with just a little over 38 years of service. The story about the Toys for Tots program it's a wonderful story and a very unique story. It all began in 1947 when a group of Reserve Marines led by Major Bill Hendricks in Los Angeles were very concerned about the poverty there in their community. No one told them to do this. This was strictly on their own. They weren't voluntold. They weren't directed by anyone. They were just concerned. And of course, this is just 2 years after the war, 1947. So many of these children that were less fortunate were war orphans. And moms just couldn't make ends meet, much less put a gift under the Christmas tree. So several months prior to Christmas of 1947, these Marines went out into the community. They collected toys, books, their wives made Raggedy Ann dolls. And then on Christmas morning, 1947, they got into their dress blue uniforms and they went out and distributed these items that they had collected and made to less fortunate children. Literally overnight, the word of this spread like wildfire to all the other Marine Reserve units across the country. And they called and said, "How are you guys doing this? We want to get involved and do this as well." And just by word of mouth, the program started to flourish and started to expand. And now, a year later, in 1948, it got the attention of our Commandant, General Clifton Cates, who said, "This is a wonderful community action program. I think we should make this an official activity of the U.S. Marine Corps. It's a great way for us to stay connected to the American people, and it's great for the brand of the Marine Corps." And so he did. He made it an official activity. He made it a mission of the Marine Corps Reserve. And so from 1948 on, the program continued to expand, run by the Marine Corps Reserve. Major Bill Hendricks, who was the commander of this unit in Los Angeles, in his civilian life, he was in the film industry, and he was friends with Walt Disney. And as the story goes, he was literally having lunch with Walt Disney, and he was telling him about what they had done, and other reserve units wanted to participate. He said, "We don't know what to call this. We don't have a logo." And literally, Walt Disney got a napkin and drew the little 3 train cars and wrote "Toys for Tots." And so Bill Hendricks is credited with being our father, so to speak. But it was Walt Disney who gave us our logo and our trademark that we still own to this day. And of course, we are still very, very close partners with Disney. They have been a very loyal corporate partner for us for many years. Well, my first impression was excitement mixed with curiosity. Here was a company that understood the power of storytelling and community engagement in driving social impact. What immediately stood out was their innovative approach to creating meaningful connections between brands, causes, and audiences. It felt like they got it, that real change happens when you can inspire people to participate, not just observe. Working with Colossal has exceeded every expectation. Your team's creativity, professionalism, and genuine commitment to our mission has been remarkable. You've taken our vision of celebrating childhood joy with driving year-round awareness and turned it into something truly special. The way you've balanced entertainment and purpose shows you understand that meaningful campaigns can be both fun and impactful. I'm most excited to see families across America come together around this celebration of childhood. There's something magical about watching parents, grandparents, and communities rally behind these amazing toddlers. Beyond the competition itself, I'm anticipating the conversations it will spark about the importance of play, imagination, and supporting children year-round, not just during the holidays. While people know us for our Christmas mission, what many don't realize is that childhood development and the need for play doesn't pause for 11 months of the year. We work year-round supporting children through various programs, and we're constantly advocating for the importance of play in healthy development. Every child deserves the joy and learning that comes from play, regardless of their family circumstances or the time of year. It's incredibly humbling and energizing. Our hope has always been to create culture of giving that extends beyond seasonal charity. When families see how much joy these toddlers bring to the world, and then connect that to the children in their own communities who need support, that's when real change happens. If this competition helps even one family discover the fulfillment that comes from regular giving, we've succeeded. I think if I were to describe this partnership in one word, it would be synergy. Each partner brings something unique. Toys for Tots brings the mission and the heart. Hasbro brings the expertise in childhood development and play. And Colossal brings the creative vision and execution. Together, we've created something none of us could have achieved alone. It's been a true collaboration where the whole is greater than the sum of its parts.